Sixers 3 observations after Sixers Big 3 lead the way in blowout Game 2 win Sixers. The Sixers played on Wednesday night like the Eastern Conference's No. 1 seed. Their stars were stellar in a 120-95 win at Wells Fargo Center over the Wizards to give the team a 2-0 lead in its first-round playoff series. Ben Simmons had 22 points on 11 for 15 shooting, 9 rebounds and 8 assists. Tobias Harris posted 19 points on 9 for 13 shooting and 9 rebounds. Joel Embiid put up 22 points and 7 rebounds. No Sixer needed to play more than 29 minutes. Game 3 will be Saturday night in Washington, D.C. Here are 3 observations on the Sixers' Game 2 victory. Sixers Big 3 in a zone. It only took Simmons about 8.5 minutes to surpass his 6 points from Game 1. The 3-time All-Star balled his way into and through bodies plenty in the first quarter, including on a dunk where he knocked over Davis Bertans, then found himself all alone at the rim. He made his first 3 shots, drew early fouls on the Wizards by crashing the offensive glass and was impossible to ignore. At one point, Simmons threw down 3 dunks within a 55-second stretch. He finished the opening period with 12 points and 5 rebounds. There's no question at this point that he can heavily impact winning without scoring, but efficient, aggressive offense does not hurt at all. Harris was both smooth and decisive, converting jumpers with ease over smaller defenders and making 8 of 9 field goals in the first half. Embiid handled Washington's double teams patiently, giving the ball up when he faced real pressure and waiting to see how the play developed when help was merely lurking. He squeezed an early skip pass through to Seth Curry for a corner 3. The undisputed highlight of Embiid's evening came in transition, a stumbling yet graceful and one layup followed by his Triple H-inspired celebration. Rotation takeaways. Unlike Sunday, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers did not have to adjust to foul trouble for Embiid. That said, it isn't easy to gauge his preferred rotations. He tends to trust his gut from game to game, but will he eventually settle on certain patterns? Rivers went 11 deep Wednesday before garbage time, playing an all-bench lineup of George Hill, Shake Milton, Matisse Thybulle, Furkan, Korkmaz and Dwight Howard late in the first and early in the second quarter. Again, the fact that the Sixers started cold from 3-point range, 1 for 6, might have contributed to Korkmaz's inclusion. It's clear Rivers likes Hill with his best players and thinks his second unit can hold its own in the playoffs. Beyond that, Rivers looks flexible. With the Sixers leading by a comfortable margin in the third period, he even went against his principle of avoiding lineups with Thybulle, Howard and Simmons together. Rivers still needs to assess exactly how much he's able to play his stars without overtaxing them.